Hey everyone, it's Elsie here. Hope you're all well. So as you can see there, that was a mood board. And you're thinking, Elsie, why are you showing a mood board at the beginning of the video? Well, Elsie, I'm talking to myself in the third person again. Honestly, I keep doing this. Okay, let's start that again. I am a nerd. Hi, I'm Elsie, and I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd because I really like making mood boards. It's a bit weird. So I have like a secret board on Pinterest, which is just basically full of pretty pictures of different colour things and colour combinations, and it makes me really happy. And then I decided to make mood boards from those images, and I love making mood boards. So I thought I'm gonna try and commit to like doing it every Monday, but I don't know if I will. I mean, this isn't really planned. I wanted to upload this on Monday because it's a mood board, and then I thought of the greatest name for a video series, Moody Mondays. Yep, because everyone hates Mondays. Like, we're not all Casey Neistat and think, say to yourself, Monday, my favourite day of the week. No one says that apart from Casey Neistat. Everyone hates Mondays. Mondays feel like such a drag. But I feel like you gotta do what you love, haven't you? Actually, hang on. I found this quote on Pinterest the other day. That was... yeah, okay, I've got it up. Do what you love and you'll never have a problem with Monday. And I like scrapbooking, so I don't have a problem with Monday because Moody Mondays are now a thing. Stuff and things. Walking Dead reference. Let me know if you got that when I said that, but I don't know. I bet you didn't. I bet it was just a... No, I think the stuff and things with Rick Grimes is like an actual thing, like stuff and things. That was a terrible accent. Okay, the layout. I only did a little bit of paper piecing in this layout. You'll be pleased. So I made that little lipstick out of the different papers. Just did my usual thing. Drew the shape on some tracing paper, and then got the different patterns that I wanted, cut them out, stuck them together. And then I went to stitch on the lipstick, and that was a right pain. It was alright, but it was a pain, because it was so detailed. I needed the stitches to be like quite small and like close together. I only used 2 strands of embroidery thread, so it was just really fiddly. Just it's a good thing no one can see the back, because it has been taped up no end, because I just don't trust it not to like fall apart at a moment's notice. But anyway, so I had the idea of using my modelling paste initially, and that Tim Holtz stencil. I think it's called Blossom. It's very pretty, but it just looked too much with with the flowers and the idea I had. It just didn't work. So then I got Heidi Shines out, and I got Citron, Butter, Blush and Pink, and yeah, I like the combination. It is nice. Match the florals, especially like the pink and the blush colours. Ugh, like the pink colour is like such a good pink, because it's just a really lovely shade of pink. I love it. So as you can see here, that's my head, and that is my face. Pictures of my face. Again, I'm sorry, you're probably sick of my face. I don't know, I always get a bit jealous. Well, not really jealous, because I definitely don't want kids right now. I'm 23. I don't want kids right now. I don't even know what's happening with my own life, let alone like a child's. Anyway, that's a different story. But I'm always really jealous of everyone, because they have pictures of cute kids and I just have my face still with, and I'm just like, oh. My layouts would look so much cuter if I had like a chubby baby face in them, but it's okay, I'll just have to deal with my chubby baby 23-year-old face. um, so yeah, this it's taking a weird turn again, this voiceover. Oh god, as per. What am I like? So as you can see, I've got the mood board up on my phone, just like a point of reference. And I think with like a mood board, you can sort of take like loads of different sort of things from it. Like you can just take one thing or several things or all the things, you know, and just kind of adapt it to your layout. So with mine, I basically took the colour scheme like dead on. And then there was also a picture of a lipstick, the bottom left corner, and the lipstick case has flowers on it, and I thought that was really pretty. So I knew I wanted to call this layout the same title as the mood board, which is Girl Boss, or well, the actual title of the mood board was hashtag Girl Boss, but Felicity Jane chipboard stickers didn't have a hashtag, but no biggie because I don't really need the hashtag. But yeah, it's gonna be Girl Boss because I liked it, and I'm going to talk about that just a bit more in a minute. So I think I've talked about. Have I talked about the flat lay? I think I've talked about the flat lay. I have talked about the flat lay, I hope. So it was kind of inspired just to have like sort of things. My original plan was to have sort of things cascading down in like a diagonal, but that didn't really happen. Kind of sort of happened, but in like a vertical line. So I'm just fussing about with everything really. I love those florals so much. They're just so beautiful, and they're kind of summery without being like screaming summer, if that makes sense, because I feel like as soon as summer comes out, everything becomes fluorescent. And I'm talking about like shops, you know, with like clothes and like home stuff, you know. It's just like, oh, it's summer, let's do fluorescent pink and orange everything, and I'm just like, oh god. It's not good, but I think these are like the perfect sort of like summer florals, and I love them. I'm very, very happy I have them. So yeah, I also attached that little wooden frame wood veneer that we got in the Next Stop kit, and the mood board doesn't have like a lot of wood in it. It doesn't really have a picture of wood, but on the flat lay it did have a picture of like a spoon or a fork or something, or a spork, that had like a wooden handle, so that kind of went. And then I also did like little staples in to attach both of the pictures, and there were like staples, not staples, like metal things in the flat lay. So like with things like that, you can just literally just take one thing out of like, you know, one tiny aspect of the image, and it could like spark a whole layout. So like I took the lipstick and then I was like, aha, you know, just kind of like worked around the lipstick, and then you know, I've like, you can see there I've put the glasses, the sunglasses, and like that's kind of inspired by the image at the right, which was like of the model wearing the clothes, and she was like wearing a leather jacket and things. She didn't have sunglasses, but like, you know, like the fashion kind of thing. And then there was metal in the car frame, and that kind of works for like the camera, sort of, even though it's not metal, but it has grey in it. You know, there are just, you know, you can just sort of take anything, I think, in the thing, and just sort of just work with it. I don't know, just have fun with it. You know, you don't have to like go for it as sort of by the book as I had. You can literally just take one thing and it'll just be like inspired by the mood board, you know. And I like that, because the main reason why I'm doing this is because, as I said, I love making mood boards, and also I've been in a bit of like a scrappy funk recently, I guess. Just like I have been making stuff, but just not, I don't know, just not had like the creative juju going on, you know. If you get me. So I found them. I made the Jot magazine. Made a layout based off the Jot magazine mood board, and I really enjoyed doing that. And I just felt like, I don't know, it really is just kind of puts your focus on, because I think the hard thing with like when you have a stash and supplies and even just like a kit, it's just like, what do I do? There's just so much to do that you just kind of get stuck and you don't know what to do. At least that's what happens to me. So I thought like a mood board is like a good way of sort of combating that for me. Watched a recent Missy video the other day, and Missy, she said like, oh, it's not a layout if I don't have like a couple of hissy fits, and this layout was just a full-blown hissy fit like throughout the whole thing. That's why it's so fussy. I just didn't know what I was doing and sort of didn't know where to place anything, just wasn't sure. I do actually quite like it now. But I didn't when I was making it. I was just like, oh my god, this isn't working, and then, I don't know. I like the end result. I think it's cute. So I called this layout Girl Boss because, one, it was in the mood board, and two, I just wanted to talk about this phrase Girl Boss to me, because it's a phrase I used to have like a bit of a problem with. Not a problem with because I believe like women shouldn't be bosses, because that's just crap, and that's like against the rules of feminism or something. Excellent movie reference there, Elsie. And yeah, I just think in the current world we're living in, I don't want to get political because I mentioned something political in one video and then I got loads of dislikes for it, but whatever. So yeah, I just think in the world we're living in, it's just like this stupid sort of idea that women can't be rulers of anything, and then if they are, there can only be one. And one of the things which I love so much about like the scrapbooking industry, and that I didn't really expect about it, is that it's just like an industry full of women. Like there are men, but like it's basically women. Like women just like creating, supporting together, running their own businesses, like doing good. Just, it's amazing. Like, how many other industries can you say that about? I don't think there are many. And I really like it. It's just a very girl power orientated industry, and I like it because some sort of from like an outsider's glance you might not think that, but it is actually like serious girl power happening here, folks. So in my journaling, I found a quote on Pinterest that says, "Roses are red, violets are blue. I really love smashing patriarchy with you." And I think that's an excellent note to end it all on, folks. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that, you know, you're inspired by this. You know, you go on Pinterest and just like look for a mood board or use this mood board or whatever. Just if you're in a funk, just sort of make something, because it feels better once you made something, and it always does, you know. Let's smash that patriarchy together. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.